Hello, everyone. We are finally starting. For now, uh, we are missing a player, but apparently RP is hard with three people. So they're going to try to. We're going to do some RP, and hopefully the fourth player will show up soon. Uh, so if I recall correctly, you guys, some of you went training. Yes. While you were training, the training dummy was animated, and everyone died. The end. Oh yeah. While you guys are talking, you hear this click noise, and Rose disappears into her hat. Alright. Can you just a moment? Can the stream hear the others? Stream has not told me yes or no yet. Apparently, they cannot hear you. Okay, so why can they not hear you? So go ahead and try speaking again. So. Test. Okay, I switched which audio device it's listening to. So hopefully it works. Those settings look right. Okay.
Can they hear us now?
Well, let's see. The synthesizer seems to be picking up waves from music now. Okay. Looks like they can hear you now.
Woo!
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So, poor unfortunate Rose got sucked into a hat.
Yeah. We put the hat on the monkey. And for some reason I got disconnected for a moment.
What are you guys going to do now?
We're gonna go study. Well, grab dinner and then study.
Steady, steady,
But
steady.
on the way to dinner and everything, you all do
Ooh.
kind of. Hello.
Sorry, I lost connection on Roll20. Weird. Hold on. Let me refresh real quick. Sorry.
Yeah, I did too for a moment.
Okay, didn't mean to interrupt. It's just. Let me see. Okay, where's Lulu? Mover? Okay, I'm good.
Okay,
Alrighty.
moving on.
So as I was saying, but yeah, on the way to dinner, you do kind of realize that aside from the brand new hat that you've given him, Lucas does look like he's a little sore. Granted, he's trying to hide it as best he can, but yeah, it's a little obvious. He's looking like he does after you all had a bit of a rough fight.
Are you alright, dear?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Just, I did a little training and, you know.
Lulu,
I'm sure.
go ahead.
Well, I'm sure that with some dinner and some rest, you'll be fine.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just, you know, I guess I just got a little antsy, that's all.
Don't
He
push yourself too much,
he
alright?
actually punches fairly hard.
Well, don't push yourself too hard, alright?
Hmm. Lulu
I'm trying
kind of
not.
stares at him.
Is everything okay, Lulu?
She just stares at him and then conjures up her hand, brings it up, and then slaps his arm.
Ow!
Dear.
She then looks a little displeased with a toothy frown on her face. She goes, "You say you're fine, and yet that little hit made you flinch that badly."
Okay, yeah, I'm a little sore, just...
Little?
You may notice
Right.
that Litton also has similar wear and tear. Litton says it was a productive training.
Look, it's just I want to be ready for when bigger things come along, you know, and... He kind of bites his lip a little.
Understand, dear. You want to be prepared for anything.
Yes, but we're also a team. You can't expect to take everything on by yourself.
I know that, I know it. Just, you know, not all of you are, well, physically inclined, so I kind of need to be the best I can be.
We all have our strengths and weaknesses there, but that doesn't mean you need to push yourself over it.
What is
Background noise.
What is
Yeah.
going on over there, Brain?
It's raining rather hard.
Wow.
Wait, it's hailing?
No, that's rain against the window.
That's the rain? It sounds like hail.
That's the rain.
What in God's name?
Good, that's some heavy rain.
Yikes.
You made the noise suppression one.
Yeah, or push to talk or something because it is a little distracting. Okay. Well, Lulu still looks a little stern when she goes, "We are proud of you for wanting to get stronger and protect us better, but still, not enough to where you that little hit. You know, I'm a ghost type, right? I don't have strength like you do. Made you flinch that badly."
Yeah, I guess. Sorry.
Don't apologize, dear.
Just take care of yourself. Easy enough.
I will. I promise. It's just after that giant boulder like I know we're all starting out. I barely know what I'm doing half the time, so I can't expect to just break a giant boulder in half at the first chance I get it. But I know for a fact my dad would have been able to break that thing in half, and I know I'm not my dad. I'm just starting out, but I want to be as strong as him. I want to be strong for all of you, so you don't have to worry.
It's perfectly understandable, dear, but we can take care of ourselves.
That too. We're not that weak just because I'm part grass type, but yeah.
We're all still learning and growing stronger together.
I know, and well, my parents always did say that when you're ready to evolve, you'll evolve. There's no need to rush it, but I mean, you got to admit it'd be really cool if I wasn't Infernape.
Oh no, really. It would totally be cool. But I still like you the way you are now. So stop rushing. Besides, this is all supposed to be fun. Doesn't have to be so serious.
I know, and I really do appreciate you guys reminding me of all that, because I do like going on these adventures of yours. I'm not constantly giggling and everything, but I really do enjoy myself. Thank you, and if it wasn't obvious, thank you all very much for making a team with me.
You're very welcome, dear. And let's go get some dinner for now.
We do owe you
Yeah.
one because you did help us out, so.
Yeah, if my stomach starts rumbling any louder, I think it's gonna start causing earthquakes.
Yeah, let's get some food. And she softly but playfully slaps his arm again and then walks forward with a grin.
I switched to push to talk. So you guys head up to the cafeteria then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Right.
Ow.
There we go.
So you arrive for the cafeteria. And Alakazam comes over to take your order.
Alex, you mean Kadabra?
Or yeah, Kadabra. If you can hear me, that is.
Yeah.
Kadabra. So yeah, Lucas decides to order one of those almost like comically big like a meat on the bone things that you'd see in cartoons or anime.
And chops.
Yeah, like the big slabs of meat with the giant bone in it.
Yay.
Okay. And what about you, madam? He says, talking to Lulu.
Madam? Just call me Lulu. We sound old. No offense, Chrissy.
None taken.
Fair enough. What would you like, Lulu?
Let's get a fruit salad. Berry salad. Berry salad? Yeah, berry salad.
Okay. And what about you two?
The same as Lulu, a berry salad.
Litten goes, I'll take the usual. We don't know what his usual is, though.
Spicy meat.
And, Kadabra goes off.
Okay. Guess while we wait for our meals, we can chat a little bit more.
Lulu looks thoughtful. She goes, what exactly happens when you train? Do you learn a new move or something?
Oh, well, I don't really understand the specifics and all that, but it's just, well, I imagine it's kind of similar to how it works in the human world. When Pokemon train, they kind of gain a more innate understanding of themselves, and the bigger that understanding grows, the easier it is for them to learn new things or, grow stronger.
Seems pretty self-explanatory to me.
I mean, we're
that's
all,
true.
I mean, it's. I remember hearing that these sort of studies have been done on Pokemon physiology, and supposedly we all innately have this capability of learning about ourselves through battle.
Yeah, it makes sense. That is kind of what we did as humans too. We battle our Pokemon and hope they get stronger with each battle.
Oh, that's something that happens that's something that happens over in the human world.
Indeed. Pokemon enjoy sparring with each other in the human world as well.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, I know fighting types are a lot more inclined to it, but we all but even my mom used to say that it's just sort of this innate thrill that most Pokemon have towards it. I mean, granted, a lot of it is sometimes during survival situations, but she said deep down we're what did she used to say? Oh yeah, she used to say deep down every Pokemon is a fighter. Even if they may not necessarily like fighting, it's in their nature to, well, persevere.
Indeed. Also, I see Eevee coming up to see
Yeah,
us.
Eevee just walks up to you. He's like, I didn't know that Pokemon fought like that in the human world. I don't think my parents told me much about it. Also, for the stream, we got an actual picture for Eevee.
New art. This one was made by Apple.
So pretty.
They are an amazing artist.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
If you're watching this, thanks very much, Apple. You're the best.
Yay. Well, to be fair, Lulu says, giving a shrug, they don't just do Pokemon battles.
Oh, what else do they do in the human world?
Besides the usual helping people with labor work, they also do performances.
Performances?
Yeah, sometimes they enter beauty contests. Show off their skills in front of an audience.
That's weird.
I don't find it quite that strange.
I mean,
It's more so instead of showing the power that a Pokemon has, they're allowed to show the beauty in their moves.
so instead of raw power, it's more like showing technique.
Yes.
Performance, mostly.
Huh. How many have you all seen of these performances, anyway?
Mm.
Hard for me to recall, but I do remember them.
Same, but I feel like I might have known, or at least seen them for a while. I don't know either. We still don't quite remember ourselves. Why is it that we remember everything else but not ourselves? Lulu says with a pout, looking upset and frustrated.
Not entirely sure myself. Strange conundrum.
I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing that I've heard some, well, Pokemon from the human world are capable of doing, well, basic things like in art, well, how you do this or that. It's easy enough to recall, but I think it's probably got something to do with the fact that it's clearly very two different worlds. Either that or maybe a legendary's got something to do with it. I wouldn't really know.
Wouldn't really know either.
I've spent my entire life here. I wouldn't know the first thing about the human world.
We remember little things, but I mean, as much as I feel like I don't want to go back to the human world. It is frustrating not remembering things of ourselves anyway.
Chrissy is a bit silent at
that. Well, I mean, even if you guys don't remember much about yourselves, I still like you all for who you are.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah, that's sweet.
He is mostly silent. Because I'm pretty sure everybody at this table, except for Litton and Evie, knows that Chrissy does want to go home for personal reasons that she doesn't remember.
Well, Lulu kind of glances over at Chrissy, kind of noticing her silent, and then she gives a soft smile. She goes, "But, if we do find a way home, I'm pretty sure that there has to be some way. Somebody dragged us here. Pretty sure they can find a way to drag us back if we have to."
The only way to find out is to explore and see if we can't find any clues about that sort of thing.
Well, hopefully in one of these rescue missions we find something.
While you guys are talking, team comes up. Jaxie's like, "You thought you could get away, didn't you?"
Oh no.
You forgot what today is?
Kinda.
They all give you a hug and say, "Happy birthday!"
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's Pete's birthday tomorrow.
Hey! Hey.
Yeah.
Lulu looks surprised. She goes, "Why didn't you tell us anything?"
He seems really uncomfortable by that question.
Oh dear, I'm sorry. Lulu notices him being uncomfortable, and she gets a cheeky grin. And then she's going to quickly track down the cadaver.
Oh jeez.
So Jaxie actually
says,
notices you started to go. She's like, "That's not necessary," and then she pulls out a cake and sets it on the table.
Yay! Happy birthday!
It's the same cake that they made for you every year.
You guys really didn't have to do this,
Nonsense. No one should miss their birthday.
I know, and thank you all very much. I really do appreciate it. Lucas sort of has this soft smile, like, it's kind of pretty obvious, at least for Lulu and Chrissy, that he knows these girls pretty well, and this is clearly something they've done probably every year since yeah.
Lulu, at first she smiles, kind of noticing the fact that he's at least taken care of, but she can't help herself as she just goes, "He has a harem."
Oh.
How loud do you say that?
Loud enough for Chrissy to hear and for him to hear too. She did it on purpose.
Yeah, Lucas is a little taken aback by that and starts blushing to the point where he literally pulls his scarf over his face and pulls the goggles down.
Melodic is like, no, I don't see it that way. I see it as he has 4 mothers. And they all give him a hug.
Oh.
Please stop.
It's nice to have such a caring family.
Enjoy your birthday with your friends.
I will. Thank you very much again.
And then they head out.
they've.
Whenever they
Sorry, go ahead.
just as the girls leaving, whenever they said, he has like 4 moms. For a second, Lulu actually does look a little sad for a second. It's like a thought goes through her where the fact they can't even remember their own parents. But she just tries to keep smiling and she looks over, she goes, "You gonna share the cake?"
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I could barely fit. I mean, they always make such big cakes, I can barely eat all of it on my own.
I gotta fit the coin.
You look at the cake, and it's almost big enough for him to fit inside it.
Oh, this is a big cake.
I mean, even a couple of years ago, I always had a big appetite as I'm not too shy of showing. But let's just say you can't eat so much cake in one go.
You okay if I assist then?
I
I'd
don't see
say-
why not.
I take that as a challenge, Lulu said as she like licks her lips looking very ecstatic at eating the cake.
All right. Well, I guess we're having this for dessert once we finish dinner.
Absolutely.
If you eat dessert before dinner, you live longer.
That's entirely untrue.
Alakazam comes back with your food, and he's like, "Oh! I see that you have been visited by the harem. Happy
knew
birthday,
it!
by the way.
Can we please not call them that, please?
That's their team name, though.
Yeah, but it just feels weird, especially when they just said they kind of see themselves as like my moms.
Mom harem. Oh god, I can't believe I just said that.
Evie says, "Well, they actually are my moms, so..."
Well, anyways, dinner.
He centers the cake on the table and then serves you your food. And he says, "Enjoy."
Thank you very much. Yeah, we had dinner and then we had cake.
But yeah, while they're eating, Lucas does say, ever since Mom and Dad disappeared, they've always been going around to check up on me, and whenever it's my birthday, they always made me this cake.
Really nice of them.
Yeah, and obviously I always appreciate it. It's a bit of happiness after all the stuff that's happened.
Well, you gotta take what you can. I mean, that's what we've been doing since we've been dragged here.
Yeah, I can imagine it's probably only worse for you guys.
Don't worry about us, dear. It's good that you're surrounded by a lot of nice company.
Yeah. And I guess when your parents have kind of got an established history with a guild, the guild kind of feels inclined to help out.
Indeed.
So, you finish your food, and now you're going to eat the cake.
Oh
Yeah.
boy. Cake
Uh,
for dessert.
Let's see. Could I have everyone roll vitality?
Christy's only gonna have like a small piece.
This is running under the assumption that you eat more cake than you would usually think, or than you should.
Yeah, she's
I'm
not
doing
gonna
that.
eat much of it.
I'm trying to think of a second thing to roll it with, but I can't think of anything. So we'll go straight vitality.
Oh!
Vitality.
What the flip? No. What did I do? How? No! Bad roll 20. Right. I have... Oh, there we go. Nope, I have to refresh again. Sorry. roll 20s being stupid.
I know. Is it okay that I don't roll since?
If you do not eat more than you should, you do not need to roll.
Okay, she's not gonna eat more than she should because she has a small stomach.
Then it's probably good just for me then. What I have to roll again?
Vitality.
Just vitality.
One success.
Ho ho!
So you seem to somewhat stomach the food. Lucas seems to have done better than everyone else. And surprisingly, no one's on the floor. Whew. But your stomach does ache a bit.
Fire monkey burning the calories.
I'm already
He's
big.
a fire type.
I'm already the biggest size a pumpkin can be anyway, so I got room. So Lulu just kind of like drops her fork and then like gives a sigh with a small little burp and lays her head on the table. Excuse me. See, I told you we could do it.
I think I might have brain freeze.
Is that ice cream cake?
I don't think Bob put anything cold in that cake. I don't feel like walking anymore.
If it was ice cream cake, I don't think Chrissy would have eaten it.
Nah, Lucas is just being over dramatic because he ate too much.
Stomach ache.
You two have a good night. I think I'm gonna head to bed, Evie says.
Alright, good night.
Good night.
Hey, Lulu. If it's
Yeah.
not too much trouble, do you think we could do a bit of a study session tonight?
Right, steady.
I could help too. I have been meaning to keep you guys updated on the whole language thing, because I've always been here for the most part, but you never know when I'm not going to be around. So
It would be much appreciated, dear.
I can help too, Lynn says.
Thank you, dear.
Someone carry me.
You're so big.
Lynn comes over to you. Let's see. This is a strength plus athletics.
Yeah. How much does Lulu weigh?
Well, she's. How much do they weigh? Hold on, let me check.
keep in mind she's the biggest pumpkaboo that can be. So I'm pretty sure the weight varies.
I know. I'm trying to see.
Is she super size?
Yeah, she's
Well-
super size.
Am I supersized? I'm trying to remember.
Technically, yeah.
If she's super size, she weighs 33 pounds. If she's large, she weighs 16 pounds.
We'll just say I'm supersized because I really don't remember if I even did I even say? No, I didn't. Okay.
I think you-
said super.
I think it was at least large.
I thought it was.
You
I'm
just
pretty sure you
well,
went with super size in terms of height.
I mean, you did just say that Lulu is like the biggest size a pumpkaboo could be, so
True.
that would be
Yeah.
She is very heavy.
so yeah, that would be if you want specifics, it's 33.1 pounds, but just basically round that down, it's 33 pounds.
Still a lot, though.
Yeah.
So it comes up to you and like gets on the guy and says, "Get on."
Oh, jeez. That's like basically a bag of flour. A very large bag of flour.
Lulu kind of just eyeballs Lynn for a second, and then she just gives a shrug. She goes, "All right," and then like kind of like slowly like leans over the table and slips off it onto Lynn.
Okay. So you land on him, and you hear this. It's like oof, and then he like proceeds to stand up and lift you off the ground. Okay, where were we going again?
Lulu actually does look a little bit surprised, but then she just relaxes and puts her whole weight on him and lets him carry her. Onward.
Be going to the common rooms.
Hang on, wait for me.
Okay. You can also bring your hunger down to 0 now.
Yeah, hunger's hunger ain't an issue anymore.
Yep.
So where to, Lulu?
Follow Chrissy.
Alright, we're just gonna go over here.
He takes you over here. And he's like, so onto the couch?
I've heard of couch potatoes, but couch pumpkins?
Yay.
So is that yes to the couch, by the way?
Take it as you will.
Yep.
He puts you on the couch.
I imagine he just lies down because that was heavy.
Because at this point in time, Lulu, you realize that you do not have your materials.
I thought I left it on the table.
Did you clean it up after you left? It's been like a day. Other people might
Chrissy-
have wanted the table.
Oh, I mean, Chrissy, I know, cleaned it up for me. We kind of left it there, right?
Yeah. I can go fetch them again for you.
I can help, I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. Lulu looks surprised. She goes, "My system! Who cleaned it?"
So our three hapless travelers enter the library.
Oh boy.
What could possibly go wrong? Other than,
Lucas
you
is
know, I'd want some perception checks, you know, for no reason whatsoever.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Insight
Insight.
plus alert.
Plus alert.
We both got ones.
Let's see, his alert. Well, Litton got the best roll he could. 1.
Oh.
So you guys are walking around, and you know those times when, like, those videos where the cat turns around and there's a cucumber behind them and they jump about 3 feet into the air?
Oh.
That happens.
Oh no.
He's like, ah!
You already cat. Are you alright, dear?
As you walk up to him, you feel air getting blown out to you from underneath
Oh.
the bookshelf.
Thing happened.
It blew air on me. I was not expecting it.
Oh. I'm sure it was just a harmless prank, dear.
It's like, Oh, right. I forgot. He likes his pranks, doesn't he?
Indeed.
Apparently, let's just grab the stuff we need and then get to it.
Okay. So Litton goes to get a book. Christy, you come to the sudden realization that books are bigger than you.
Oh, that's right.
Lucas, of course, helps. Despite how sorry he is, he's a good boy.
Thank you, dear.
No problem.
Okay. So you pull this book out, and the bookshelf sprays a bunch of confetti in your face.
The fire on his back kind of flares up briefly, but kind of calms down when he realizes what it was.
Chrissy is not amused.
And Lucas kind of calls out, I know this is all funny and everything, but could you please lay off the jokes? I'm kind of a walking fire hazard.
I hear from the distance of the room. How am I supposed to know if a fire hazard is triggering my pranks? I guess I can probably work on tuning those.
I mean, you're just lucky that Linton over there didn't start spitting fire.
That's true. I'll work on that.
Well, good evening, Mr. Miastic. We're just looking for some studying materials.
Is this the materials that Lulu's looking for? They're
Indeed.
used?
Yeah.
I see that you probably... It looks like you already have it, so... Have fun.
Right. Good evening.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then we head back to Lulu.
Liz stops at the door. I thought you were on the couch.
I was, and I wanted to listen in on all the screaming and yelling.
No.
I see. So you enjoy the pranks too.
Yes.
Well, if you're well enough to walk off the couch, you can walk back to it.
I just did.
Then thinks about it. He's like, I think you two would probably go well together.
I'm pretty sure they already have.
We're friends.
Knowing you've probably already given him a few recommendations already.
Out of character, I have. Those are my pranks.
This is true.
Any case. We managed to get what we were looking for. Let's get to studying.
So you open the books. I'm guessing you got like the book that has the alphabet and the book that has all the guild stuff in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Which book are you going through first?
Just the alphabet.
Alphabet first.
Yeah, because I'm still learning.
Okay.
I just got my reading glasses on.
But yeah, once we start going through the alphabet, Lucas kind of looks back, because I imagine, humans coming to this world has happened so many times that they probably recorded what the human language at least looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You notice that in the back of the book there's this little insert. It contains the human letters.
Basically
yeah.
English.
But yeah, Lucas is looking back and forth from the language that all the Pokemon know into human language. It's like, if you squint hard enough, that the human letters kind of look really similar to our own.
So odd. Why don't the human letters have eyes in the middle?
I don't know. Kind of weird.
Wait, I thought we established that we were using footprint notes, not
Oh, that's
unknown
true.
letter.
Footprint runes. That's right, sorry.
Footprint runes, yeah.
But yeah, Lucas is just he's just kind of trying. He's thinking about it way too hard.
Yeah.
Like he's looking at the footprint notes from that make up Pokemon language, and he's looking at human language. It's like, if you tilt your head like 30 degrees, you squint real hard, stand on your hands, it kind of looks the same. Like I said, he's thinking about it too hard.
Let's take a look at the list. He's like, I'm not seeing it.
It's hard for me to see it too.
Hmm.
It's going to take us some time to memorize these.
Well, no time to get started, right?
Indeed, no time like the present. Seems a little weird for me to be studying up on a foreign language like this. Usually I'm the one teaching.
Well, never hurts to learn something new.
You
Even
are
if I'm
correct.
not really liking studying, I am curious and I want to learn more about this, so it's not all that bad.
Lynn looks around and he's like, oh, is this the guild book? Did you want to learn some things about the guild?
I mean, I guess you can say facts to us while I'm helping Lulu and Chrissy, learn.
He thinks for a while. He's like, okay, so did you
You know, like one of
Oh,
you know, like one of those, I actually heard something about it. Like, we kind of have something similar over here, but they're not too popular. What do humans call them? Audiobooks? Kind of like those.
Ooh.
Yeah, we use recordings to allow people to listen in to books that they're not able to read.
Yeah, we kind of have something similar, that we've kind of only gotten so far, or as to it kind of just storing short messages over here. Believe it or not, before then, from what I heard from my parents, we just used to hire out chatbots to repeat messages.
Sounds about right.
So
Bam.
Lynn turns to the page that has the map. He's like, here's the map. And just until I reveal the map.
Yeah, it's just loading in for me.
Fog of War. Off.
Ooh, big map.
Oh boy.
So one thing I do know offhand about in Solaris, did you know that Mew is Meowstic's uncle?
Wait, really? As in, like, Riley or Mew
Mhm.
Mew?
Riley. Oh wow.
I also heard that he had a daughter at some point in time. Actually, and he flips like through the book. He's like, "Oh yeah, he actually had quite a bit of descendants." And then there's like this list of Riley and like past 2,000 years of wives
Wow.
because
Let-
legendaries live longer.
He's older than
Less,
Chrissy.
less a family tree and more a family labyrinth.
He did have a Mew daughter, but he
Okay.
hasn't spoken much about her recently.
Really? Huh.
Oh, my internet. Ah.
Oh no.
The family tree was too big for her internet to handle. Are you still there? Did we lose Rebecca?
Ah.
I think Rebecca's struggling.
Yeah, it's struggling.
Maybe it's best to do his tradition when even Neku is here. Don't mean I like to interrupt, but it would also be nice if he was here so we can also hear this.
Oh, that's true.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, sorry. It was getting robot-y for like a moment there.
I'm gonna move you back over to this map.
Yeah.
And like he's going through, he's like reading it and giving you some facts, and then you just hear him like start to drift off, and then he just goes. Boom.
Oh.
He's a sleepy kitty.
You know, it'd be
He's
cute
out.
if we all. It'd be cute if we all fell asleep like this. Like all of us just like trying to stay awake steady, and then slowly one by one, every one of us just fall asleep against each other by the couch or the table. Aww.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Lucas is doing his damnedest to help, but for someone who's more about adventure, even if he's kind of always anxious at times, the slow moments kind of really don't help, and the fact that he was also training earlier doesn't help either. So eventually, sooner or later, he begins to slur his words, and he just kind of leans against Lulu's fur and starts beginning to doze off.
Same with Lulu. She just starts to. She's trying to stay awake, but she kind of hears Lucas slowly like growing quiet from his teaching. She glances over him, and then when he leans on her, she looks a little surprised, but then just gives a grin and a smile, and then just leans back on him, and then starts to drift off as well.
Even though she has insomnia.
Keyword or quotation marks drift off. She's pretending.
Ah.
Oh boy. I imagine
She just-
Chrissy is the last one to get ready for bed.
Yeah, Lulu just kind of looks to Chrissy and gives like little shh with the wink.
Yeah, she nods. It's about time for bed. And she starts putting everything away.
Is Christy able to stay awake?
Mostly, yes. She might be an old lady, but she's kind of a night owl. A little bit. So she's able to stay awake enough to clean everything up again and get
Okay.
everybody to bed.
While you're cleaning up, Lulu, you are
What up?
poked with a marker.
She kind of frowns for a second and then opens one eye to glance over and sees the
He's
librarian.
handing you a marker.
I give him a suspicious look. I don't trust it.
Well, you seem like the kind of person who likes to write on faces when people are asleep.
Okay, one throwback, but this is another character. She contemplates the idea for a second and glancing over at Lucas, but seeing how peaceful he is and the fact that it is his birthday, she gives a smile and she goes, "I felt like it today. Maybe next time."
Okay. Fair enough. And he goes back into the
Like, he
library.
doesn't deserve it.
You do know that Lynn's face is already doodled on.
Oh, no, no.
Was
Use
it
more
me?
strength. has more red stripes than usual.
Wasn't me.
But yeah, she is packing up and getting ready for bed, and that's about it.
How exactly do you get everyone to bed?
With Lulu's help, mostly.
Read, Lulu carries everyone.
No.
Basically, yep.
And while you're doing that, Miastic pops his head out. He's like, "Would you like assistance?"
That would be most appreciated, yes.
Don't draw on anyone's faces. Anyone else's faces.
Understood. And he picks up Lytton. And he's like, "I assume you got Lucas then?"
Yep, I got him. He's already on me anyway.
Okay. I'll take Lytton to his house then.
Thank you. Alright. I think that'll be it for today.
Yeah, I just drag Lucas back to the room with Chrissy, and then I just give her a small wave, and she goes, "Sleep well, Chrissy. You and Lucas both."
Thank you, dears. Good night.
And then you all go to bed. And is Lulu staying downstairs to read, or...
Well, halfway through the night, she stayed in the room mostly, just like thinking about different things. And as she kind of starts to think, especially after, she's thinking about Lucas's birthday and the fact that it was his birthday, and then the whole like things about moms and like that. She looks really sad and a little bit upset. And then to get her thoughts away, she decides to go ahead downstairs and keep studying.
Okay, and then that is where we're ending the session then?
Yeah, because Neku still hasn't come back yet.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate, but stuff got done.
Some stuff got done.
We will see you all next week. Goodbye.
Bye for now.
Bye bye.